Right, tonight's 47 Days of Accountability returns here on KTN Prime. We focus on the county of Trans Nzoia. Audit queries raised by the Auditor General's report from the 2014-2015 financial year. We have some of the figures that stood out for us, for you, the people of Trans Nzoia. Let's focus on the expenditure by the county government, 68 million Kenya shillings. This is a figure amount, that is the amount approved in the budget for that financial year for disbursement to the Elimu Bursary Fund. Of course, that is a fund set for educating children. 70.5 million to be precise, is the amount that was actually disbursed to this Elimu Bursary Fund. According to this report, this means that 2.5 million was excess disbursement over and above what was approved. And another thing that is, the Ward Bursary Committee did not set aside funds for persons with disability and those in vocational training as is required by the Elimu Bursary Fund Act of 2014. Let's focus on the Trans Nzoia County Assembly, 196.5 million shillings. This figure we got from that auditor's report, money for car loans and mortgage granted to members of the County Assembly. Now, the problem with this, members were supposed to provide guarantees for the loans in form of title deeds to be charged on the loans. There is no evidence to show that the titles were surrendered and charged as required by the law. And Auditor General says it is not possible to establish if the loans were adequately secured. The final figure that we have from the county of Trans Nzoia is this, 8 million shillings. This is an electrification, a street lighting program in the town of Kitale in the county of Trans Nzoia. This is the amount, 8 million shillings paid to Kenya Power for street lighting in Kitale. The problem with this particular figure is there is no contract agreement between the county government of Trans Nzoia and Kenya Power to show that amount was paid. Remember, the sum for that, the total sum for this project is 30,643,406. That is total contract sum. 8 million is what was paid, but there's no agreement. Therefore, it is not possible to obtain the details to show how the project was implemented and maintained. That is, those are some of the figures that stood out from that Auditor General's report from the 2014-2015 financial year for the county of Uasin Gishu. Now, as questions arose about how the Trans Nzoia County government used its funds, a section of Trans Nzoia residents raised concerns on how Trans Nzoia County government has been handling and implementing water projects in the county. But the county government maintains they have initiated policies to restore the water towers in the county. Tonight, we focus on Trans Nzoia County in our continuing series, 47 Days of Accountability.
Residents of Trans Nzoia County, just like any other Kenyans, welcomed devolution with high expectations. Many knew that their basic needs will be met with the coming into place of county governments, and some of the pledges made by their leaders included provision of clean water.
And since the county government, when we came in, we did a quick baseline survey just to understand what is the water coverage in the county.
However, this has not been forthcoming. This is despite the fact that the county boasts of 2 water towers.
Kuna tabu ya maji kabisa. Maji yenyewe ilianzishwa na county na wakaweka mapipe ambao walitumia pesa mingi sana. Hata tangi kubwa ikachengwa, lakini ukienda saa hizi hiyo tangi imecrack, hakuna kitu chochote kama hiyo. Sasa ni kama pesa ilipotea tu.
And we have done a number of projects that has seen this coverage improve from 18% to close to 35.32%.
Indications are that the water projects are dead despite huge amounts of money being spent on them.
Na tunashangaa kwa saizi, hii mradi, hata hii kitu yenye wamejenga, imekaa hapa kwa miaka 2 na hatujawahi kupata maji.
Niulize serikali ya county, sababu tuliwaitisha kutoka serikali kuu vitu kuja karibu na sisi ili tukwae karibu na president wetu ambaye ni county commissioner, not county commissioner, governor ambaye anaangalia maslahi yetu, lakini yeye yako wapi? Anangojea mwaka hii akura akuja aombe kura, aombe hizi ama atafanya nini?
one of the stalled projects in Amagoro Water Project, which the county spent over 3 million shillings in the financial year 2014-2015. But till today, there is no water. According to Water CC Morris Lokwaliwa, the contractor was awarded the contract disappeared into thin air, forcing them to seek another contractor.
We have so far received not less than 300 million for carrying out the various water projects, but this is not adequate. Investment in water project infrastructure is a huge investment.
The CC says funding for water in the county is not adequate, as the population dependent on the resource has more than doubled, with Kitale town alone using the old town plan.